Hey everybody, it's Nick coming at you with another real estate market update. So one of the topic that I wanted to tackle today is something that's been brought up a couple different times recently, and that are questions around when are home prices going to fall and should we expect to see a real estate market crash? And the answer to both of those is there is nothing showing in any of our data that suggests that any one of those situations, a market crash or prices going down, will happen anytime in the near future. The real estate market, especially here in the Wichita area, remains really strong. And buyer demand has not really waved too much, which that would be the main thing that you would see that would cause prices to go down, would be to see demand go down. And right now, demand is not going down. Sellers right now are continuing to get at or above their asking price. And so in terms of pricing, yes, we don't see the real estate market changing anytime soon. If you look at a long-term kind of forecast for the Wichita metro area, with us unfortunately losing inventory last year with the tornado that came through out in Andover, that took away homes. We've had some great news on the economic front from Wichita with some new businesses coming to town. That's only going to increase demand with potentially new people coming in due to job growth and things like that. And so without something catastrophic happening in one of our major industries, we wouldn't expect to see prices falling in the near future just because demand continues to be so high. And that's really the same thing for the real estate market, just crashing. There's no data to support that that's going to happen. Everything really shows that the market's going to remain relatively healthy. If you look at, going back to pricing and things like that, one of the key metrics that we look at to see, how demand is looking for homes is what we call days on market, months of inventory. And so with months of inventory, the easiest way to explain it is if we didn't put any other homes up for sale, we would sell out of homes in X number of months. And right now for the Wichita market, it's 1.3 months. So to give you some perspective about that, in April of 2022, our months of inventory was 0.6 months of inventory. In 2021, it was 0.7 months of inventory. So 2021, 2022, it remained relatively flat and we were under a month of inventory. So we would have sold out of houses really fast. Well, in the last year, we've increased that by about 0.6. And when we talk about a buyer's market or a seller's market doesn't happen until we're at least 7 months of inventory. So if we've only increased 0.6 months of inventory in the last couple of years, for us to get all the way from 1.3 to 7 is going to take some dramatic shifts in the market, which again, none of the other data is supporting that. So if you're looking at buying, if you're looking at selling, it's still a great time to do that. Interest rates continue to be somewhere between 6.5% and 7%. But there are some pretty affordable interest rate buy downs that'll get you lower than that for not a lot of money out of pocket. And if you're looking to sell, a lot of buyers looking. So with that, if anybody is interested in buying or currently working with a real estate agent right now, we did see a huge drop in showings last week, presumably because of school getting out, people kind of putting things on hold until kids graduate or until school's completely out for the season. So if that doesn't affect you and you can get into some homes, you may have some less competition right now. So now would be the time here in the next probably week or two to really get out there and start your search because you may not be competing with some of those other people who are waiting for school to get out. So anyway, I hope this was informative. If you have any other questions, any topics you want me to speak about in the future, please drop those in the comments below, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great one.